What's going on, guys? It's your boy, John the Liquidator, coming back with another video. Caitlin Clark has a new State Farm commercial, and we have major news coming out from the WNBA about this 2026 negotiations. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. Everybody is having a great day today, and on another episode of News You Could Use. I'm here to tell you, dog, none other than Caitlin Clark has dropped a new State Farm commercial. She has reacted to it. We got news coming out about the WNBA owners kind of lying about this CBA negotiation. It's just a bunch of news coming out right now. Man, I hope everybody is having a great weekend this upcoming weekend. There's a lot of stuff to talk about. With that being said, we're going to jump right into this story. Head on over to Instagram, pull up Caitlin Clark Instagram account, and check out this right here. So Caitlin Clark reposted this about 30 minutes ago. So this is the new State Farm commercial campaign. It's actually her reacted to Chris Paul Chris Paul actually retiring from basketball. Yes, so this is Caitlin Clark, like I said, reacting to Chris Paul actually retiring. So we're going to head on over to State Farm, see this post right here. A lot of people has talked about it. A lot of people has liked it. I think he's back with the Clippers, too. Let's see.
Auto State Farm agents are here for your questions.
Chris, you retiring?
Want to help with this question?
Allow me to assist.
Dad, are you retiring?
I'm pretty sure this music going to get copyrighted. I ain't going to lie
Tell
to
me,
you.
you retiring?
And there she is.
Oh, it's mascot Jake.
So that was Caitlin Clark and her little
Who says you're going to
cameo
retire? Is it true? You can tell me.
Is this metal?
Are you going to retire?
Thanks, Jake. I got it from here. So that was State Farm revealing their commercial in regards to Chris Paul retirement. Caitlin Clark had a little cameo in there, man. Now we got to talk about the hottest story of the day, and that is the CBA negotiation, man. These things right here. But this story has broken the internet. I'm kind of missed reporting on it yesterday, so we're going to do a little catch-up time here, man. So it stated the WNBA offered a $1.1 million max. Supermax is not what it seems, sources tell Front Office Sports. So from my understanding, I told them to immediately sign this. Now, that's before I read this article. Now, I read a little bit of it. I ain't going to lie to you guys. We're going to go over the majority of it right here in this video. But supposedly, there is like clause in this CBA negotiation. Basically, they have to meet certain criteria to make this $1.1 million deal, man. It said the WNBA $1 million offer isn't what it seemed. Earlier this week, word emerged that the WNBA had offered its players a new collective bargaining agreement that included a maximum salary of over $1 million a year. And I was like, damn, sign it. Hurry up. Quick, fast, and hurry. League's offer, the base Supermax contract would still pay between $800,000 and $850,000 annually. As the case in earlier November, the $1.1 million figure represent combined earnings from base salaries and additional potential revenue sharing. The league sources said under the league's offer, no player would sign a contract in 2026 with the base salary of $1.1 million. Now, with that being said, this is the criteria. So basically, 1.1 is the max. They was transparent with that, but you got to meet all of this criteria. It says basically you got to win the WNBA championship. That's another $20,000. Championship runner-up get $7,000. MVP get $15,000. All WNBA first team player get $10,000. All WNBA second team player get $5,000. All-star participant get $2,500. All-star MVP get $5,000. Now, every other major sport brand has these different bonus criteria. Now, here's where it gets juicy. It says, under the current CBA, WNBA players have multiple ways to get paid directly from the league-based salary contract. bonuses, championship, all-star appearances, so on and so forth. Now, Supermax salary in 2025 was $249,000, and the minimum was $66,000. Now, potential earnings have been touted by the WNBA in recent years to promote the perception of higher salaries in 2022. Now, a top player could make up to $700,000 annually, more than triple the base supermax salary in the WNBA at today's time. But in order for those potential earnings to become a reality, those players would have to earn bonus throughout the regular season and be signed to a player marketing agreement. So this player marketing agreement is kind of like where they got me, lost that a little bit. But let's finish reading it here, man. Goes on to say PMAs, which can earn players up to $250,000. Players begin during the 2021 season, which that's kind of relevant now. Let's scroll down. It says the current CBA includes a revenue sharing model that would pay out players a percentage of SS's revenue to the league and earn after a specific target was met. Beginning with 2022 season, revenue increased by 20%. Now, we do know something that probably has nothing to do with this, but I want to talk about it. Kathy Ingeberg sold like 70% of the company back in 2020, I believe. So I don't know if that's going to play a factor in this. Like, they ain't forgot about her selling that. But from what I heard, that their players want Kathy gone. Now, WNBA players' base salaries were at 9.3% of the league's total revenue back in 2022, but in 2023, salary cap increased by a fixed rate of 3%, and it's been going up by 3% every year. Now, let's scroll down a little bit. Now, it sounds good, and they can also have waved a big number in their face. Veteran guard Sophie Cunningham told Front Office Sport, but what happens when the business continues to go up? Now, I love Sophie with, a lot of grace. There's no guarantee that the business is going to go up again because as of right now, the WNBA has declined significantly. We all can agree on that. They have declined very bad. Look at the views. Look at everything that's surrounding the WNBA. Everything has declined, bro. They lied about the WNBA viewership numbers for the championship game. It has been declined. It went up and it pretty much deflated significantly. I see data y'all don't see from my very own YouTube channel. My subscriber count is in the negatives right now. It's in the negative. I have a negative subscriber influx because people is unsubscribing from my channel due to me covering the WNBA. Yes, I lose subscribers because of my WNBA videos. That's how bad once WNBA fans don't want to hear about it no more. Now, I'm the first content creator to come forth and say this because I'm pretty sure no one else is going to tell you that they're losing subscribers, and I'm pretty sure they are. Everybody is losing subscribers. The only way people is gaining subscribers is botting games. So if you see somebody live streaming a college basketball game and they're not really talking much, that video is not monetized. They're botting the game basically to keep their subscriber count in the green. It's a bunch of channels that do that. They're not making no money off that live stream. It's copyrighted. It's ESPN. It's Fox. It's all these guys are doing them live streams to keep their subscriber count in the green because they're losing subscribers. Me personally, those are not subscribers that's going to watch your content. They're just there to watch that set game. It has been a decline. Here's why I don't do it. It's not real subscribers, but to each his own. Everybody does that. Well, not everybody does. Like us who's seasoned in YouTube, like there's a bunch of new guys. I'm not going to say their names. Y'all know them. There's a little guy sitting at around 20, 35,000. Those little channels like that, those guys don't really understand how YouTube works. So they're doing anything, copying guys, streaming these games. That's hurting your channel because those viewers are not real viewers. I just got to keep it real. Don't shoot the messenger, bro. But get down in the comment section. Let me know y'all thoughts about this, man. Keep the bells on. I will be back with another one. And like always, man, shake the haters off. I'm out of here, bro. Peace out.